The change of seasons. It can bring a strong sense of joy. But for others, that feeling is overshadowed by that empty seat at the family Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner. Which is why on this week's edition of On Point, I'm asking people, how do you cope with grief during the holidays? How do you cope with grief during the holidays?
Last year I lost a really good friend of mine. His name was Robbie Hall. He did a lot of work around Toledo helping people with weight loss. He passed away from cancer, and it was really sad. It happened, right before the holidays. I cope with it by remembering the good times and being really grateful for having the time I got to have with him, and pretty much just staying positive.
How do you cope with grief during the holidays?
Well, I try to stay busy and I pray.
How do you cope with grief during the holidays?
I try to remember the happy times with the person that is no longer with me, or in this case, like here, it's a pet. One of my dogs had to be euthanized over the summer, and after 16 years with us, and this is where we did a lot of walking and where I remember her.
How do you cope with grief during the holidays?
Well, I actually just lost my best friend recently, and it's really hard, and I'm actually closer with her family since she's passed, and I'm going to be spending Thanksgiving with them.
On Point this week, I'm Jaden Jefferson.